bitches and bros and non-binary hoes.
Hey there, degenerates!
Welcome to another episode of
Hot Simp.
In case you forgot, this is the podcast where you listen to two chaotic weebs simp over anime characters, video game characters, and any character that's two-dimensional, since real people just... why? For what?
Doesn't know.
Who asked? I am one of your hosts, Degenerate Number 1, Sunako. My biases are men who are big, dumb, and sincere, and tatted women that can fucking kill me.
Don't we all? Don't we all love those? And hi, I'm your other host, Degenerate Number 2, Kisai. And my biases are pretty much anyone that can end my house, end my life,
And your house.
end my house, end my life. I guess.
And your house with a life kick.
I guess if they could destroy my whole house with a roundhouse kick, I'd be like, the power. No.
That's a respectable power.
But yeah, there's any entities of power or edgelords emotional trauma.
That's what they always say. So, yes, this podcast, you know it, you love it, and if you don't, let me tell you the format. We have 3 segments. Segment number 1, we talk shit, whether annoying people in real life, some happenings within the anime world, and, you know, the good stuff. But the real good stuff starts in segment 2, which is where we go over our personal biases. Yes, episode, be sure to listen to them all, just like Pokemon. Now, the final segment where we play the infamous game that is known as Smash or Pass. Again, based on the theme for today. And y'all already know if we simp for a little too long and just really just who mama. When we pull the awooga, we will get the horny bonk and we have to take a drink as punishment.
Yes. And spoiler alert, since it's kind of in the name of the podcast, we're going to get off topic a lot. Because, you know, you came to the Hot Simp podcast. What are you expecting here? There will be simping.
And the side topics, we are very neurospicy and can't hold one streamlined conversation for more than 5 seconds.
So be prepared for the utter chaos and the random lore dumps that I love to drop. And really, Sanako is just gonna simp hard.
But yeah, in general, we've just been vibing. If we want to go into the gamer news.
Yeah. But small thing before that. It's never too soon to start the Halloween season.
Yes. We are in the burn months, which means spooky season has officially started. I don't care what anyone says. We're in the burn months.
And the small little updates, we've been hitting up just every store that has any Halloween,
yes.
And we've been collecting. We've been gonna hit this hard. Hit this year hard.
We are very dyslexic today, apparently.
I guess so. Getting all the words mixed up.
But we are very proud of our new addition to the. Well, they're not a simp yet, but hopefully as they mature and grow, they will develop into a simp just like their parents. We have acquired Glenn, Glenda, Gigi, however you want to describe them. We got the doll.
Yes.
And I love them so much, it's not even funny.
It was probably one of the best posters ever. It's great. That's official merch, really. Like it's a Chucky doll, more or less.
Because for some fucking reason, like, you can find like a Chucky doll and a Tiffany doll anywhere, right? And the prices vary. But if you want to find a Glenn, Glenda, Gigi doll, that shit can run for like $450, which is like, for Why? I mean, to be fair, I know there are anime figures that probably are as expensive and smaller
True.
than those dolls, but still, sheesh!
It's Ashley possessed. That's why. You're actually
The
buying.
soul of Gigi is in the doll. That's why it's expensive. The heart of Debala is with the doll.
It comes with its own heart of Dibala if you wanna swap.
It comes with it comes with the Voodoo for Dummies book.
I love how there's just a recording fee for Tiffany. She actually just never ever learned a spell. She actually just needs the Voodoo for Dummy book every
To
single
know how to
time.
spell it.
Yeah.
Off the cannon.
Yeah, that's another thing since we mentioned it. We finally finished season 2
Yes.
of
The
the
Chucky
Chucky.
TV series.
Yep. So we're gonna be on a hunt for season 3 to, I guess, I think it's the final.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this all ends, and if Chucky can finally stop being a little piece of shit.
Like he hasn't already.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, go on.
I was gonna say it's actually a really good TV series. I know there are probably some people that are still traumatized by the first Child's Play movie because they're terrified of dolls, which understandable. But honestly, if you can look past that fear and really dive into the entire Chucky series, yes, even 5, we have to pretend it's 5 kids stay just because it gave us Gigi. 3 on the other hand, I only say that because it's the most boring movie, but anyways. So, if you can get past, like, the doll phobia, I highly recommend getting into the series because it's a really good one, and, dive into the TV series because there's some good ass shit happening in that series.
Yep. Let's see. Top thing, top scene. I'm trying not to be spoilers.
Gender fluid.
I'll say for season 2, either or the whole exorcism.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the audio of season 2, but not. Oh, and also the friend to meet. Do you remember her name with the glasses?
I know exactly what you're talking about, but for some reason their name has completely left my mind.
Yeah. She was a funny fun chef.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, great characters, great story, great killer doll. Love them.
And with that being said, to the actual topic that we did sort of have planned, which was okay. How you want to introduce the topic?
I mean, I think we've all seen it. They recently announced what is it called? The PS5 Pro, which anything that we mentioned we are absolutely not sponsored by, so please do not attack us. Um, First thing that stuck out to me about the system was the slapping on some black lines, which I'm pretty sure people have made that joke before. Because what are these for?
It's for the ventilation. I don't know.
But no, I wanted to bring this up specifically because behind the scenes, Kisai and I went into this weird dive where we were discussing how new systems come out, right? They get more expensive and more like funky looking as they progress. But if we really think about it, have we ever like truly advanced in a game system where we go from getting however many gigabytes for game storage to full like 5 terabytes to hold your games? Like there never seems to be enough storage no matter like what new system you buy. If you buy a new system, then you get like 3 games and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, because of all the save loads and everything, you have no storage." It's like, I just bought you.
um. Yeah. So, in terms of storage on consoles, yeah. Back in the day, it was really everything. You only could play like one game at a time, but you could only save like only a certain amount of save data.
Mhm.
So that was a limitation there. And then when the new consoles came out, where you could actually just install the games straight onto your hard drive, and the save data wasn't too much of a problem. Then yeah, the problem started to be like, oh, now I can only install so many games, and then I guess that was mostly the problem also on computers. But like the newer generations, I blame EA and Call of Duty because they always make the games so fucking huge for no fucking reason, and it's like
Uh-huh.
Liza P and Elden Ring out here only like 20 or 50 gigs, while these games are over here like 200 gigs.
Oh, hell, that's terabyte.
Yeah. I'm sure the rumors are true, and it would be crazy if it is. But well, the rumors that like GTA 6 is gonna be like 500, like 300, 500
That'd
big.
be fucking insane.
Like why? Why are we making games so fucking huge? At least make stuff with bigger storage.
Fucking imagine we get GTA 6 and they're like only available on the PS5 Pro.
Welcome back to segment number 2 of the podcast. This is our personal bias segment.
Alrighty, so if you saw the title, that is right. Today's theme is blondes. They say blondes have more fun, but will any of these blondes fun? Or, at the very least, will their heart be as golden as their hair? Who's a blonde character that's captured your heart, or your genitals? But remember what they say. Simp for too long, and you get the bunk of the horny. Didn't know that we started saying that at the same time now.
I have to. But let the simping begin.
So, I just wanted to bring this up since she is a blonde character. How are we feeling about this anime Harley Quinn? Because honestly, kind of a vibe.
Slay.
That's it, just Slay Queen.
Slay Queen.
Like, I only saw snippets. I saw, like, her anime transformation scene, and I was like, okay, getting the Sailor Moon treatment, honestly. Love that for her. But of course, we get into Harley Quinn in a future episode. I am going to dive into how zesty she becomes and how I love her for it. Now, I of course have to bring out Cassie fucking Cage from Mortal Kombat 11 because wife.
The true question: did she get it from her daddy or did she get it from her mommy? No.
Got the annoyingness from her dad for sure. Annoying ass quips, definitely from dad. Luckily, that's why I chose 11 because I kind of like how they made her less about the quips later on and turned her more into Sonya in 11. But that's because I'm biased and I want Sonya to give me the kiss of death.
The kiss of death.
But I do like how they give her Johnny Cage's moves in Mortal Kombat 10. So the Johnny Cage moveset, ace. The Johnny quips, throw them away. But of course, Cassie Cage, y'all know her, the commander of the Special Forces, as well as the daughter of Johnny and Sonya Blade. Oh yeah, Lily said it. Got her quips from her daddy and her badassery from her mama.
Nice. But yeah, definitely go boss. We love to see it. Just how
Girl boss Slay Queen.
she didn't. They really. I felt like we're aiming on making her like the new main character. Of like of a new timeline, and they're like, nah, alternate timelines. Evil waiting. Who really cares? It's actually just the thunder and fire lightning god Kung Lao, because he just wants to reset everything.
Okay, but fucking literally how she's essentially helped save the world in Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, you're commander now. You're taking over your mom's job. You're gonna make her proud, even though she had pets. I was thinking if it was spoiler alert, but it's been how many years since Mortal Kombat 11 came out?
You can't spoil the Mortal Kombat timeline. No one plays the game for the story.
But like, unfortunately, Sonya, rest in peace on Mortal Kombat 11. But fuck it, timeline, re-alter it. We get young Sonya Blade back, which is honestly kind of weird to think about. Like, probably was like young Sonya was the same age as Cassie in the game, so for them to interact is just like, God,
That
how weird would it be to see your mom your age,
yeah,
like not knowing that she had a kid?
that'd be crazy. But that combo they did on Kano, yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, goddamn, that shot.
But no, fucking more than well, more than anything, I love how they kind of give her some quips in Mortal Kombat 11, but it is in the form of like sincerity.
hmm
Like when you first see her, she's like, Sonya's like, okay, I'm gonna sign a new commander. I'm choosing my daughter, but of course, they still need to do the test. Do you remember what it was? I need to kick the commander's your ass, ma'am. It's like,
yeah.
Cassie, I love you for that. Just respectful. God damn it.
we don't get into low dumping. Stop slow dumping.
Cassie, wifey. Next.
Yeah. Honestly, my main thing is like I really think that they should have kept it as the main character, but I guess they wanted to go with the reset timeline approach with everything and make who is it, Raiden and Kun Lao, I
Yeah.
guess, the main characters, and like, okay, cool, I guess.
But on Mortal Kombat 1, they really said, thank you, fuck you, to Cats and Cage, apparently. So, rest in peace.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, who's even in? All the kids even in the new?
No. They're literally
It's only Takeda, right?
they're bringing back Takeda as a DLC.
Yeah. So that's the weirdest thing I thought about the new games. Like the new characters who are supposed to like be the main characters, they're like, nah, they're the side characters. Nah, they're not even like in the game anymore. I'm like, so weird.
Mm.
But anyways,
But
yeah,
I will say,
wifey.
Mortal Kombat 10, Cassie had my favorite haircut because she had a shaved sides, and I am biased.
Yes. Okay, so this 9 to 5 working man, this daddy, no. um, Kento Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. We all know the story. He was a Jujutsu Soso, but then he left Jujutsu High after graduating to become a working salaried man. You know, that 9 to 5 working man. But later, he returned 4 years later to continue his work as a jujutsu social because he just was, you know, tired of that, tired of that working life. Because that shit was even worse than, you know, fighting for your life every single day.
Being a salary man, putting up with Gojo's bullshit.
That was the whole scene. It was like, you know, becoming jutsu socio, it was shit. But working as an adult, it was even more shit.
For working for 25 years and not getting a single promotion is even worse.
Yep. Yep. But with that, he was with his age and experience on all the hardships he had to face. He became a wise, stoic, blunt, and straight to the point um teacher in most conversations with Yuji, and he doesn't care for impractical optimism or questions left to open interpretation. So really, I know everyone says that Gojo was the sensei, but like it's how Naruto, how Kakashi was Naruto sensei, but we all know Naruto trained from Jiraiya. Like he Nanami was really like the Yuji's main tutor, his main mentor and teacher, and like it really was like that great fucking role model. But at the end of the day, like Gojo Sensei, nah. Um, Kento Nanami, daddy.
I thought you were gonna say Nanami was the Jiraiya, but without the perviness.
Without the poviness.
Without being a fucking pervert in the process.
Yep, just an actual decent father. Like this is an actual father. This is a 9 to 5 working man.
Not daddy, father.
This is the father figure right here. Okay. um. But what more to say about this great character? His whole design is oh, his close ability is a 7-3 ratio. He measures everything, and then if it hits you at the 7-3 point of your body, it becomes a critical attack. So he's good at math. His transformation power up is called overtime mode. So after 6 p.m., if he's still woken, he's like, okay, I'm going to go into overtime, and then he unleashes his full power. And yeah, he set the record for 4 consecutive black flashes. Just like this man was a badass.
This is gonna be a fucking rough episode.
I'll call it from here. Nanami needs all the simping because I guess it's spoiler, but just watch season 2 or get to the Shibuya arc because Nanami, R.I.P. We love you.
Also, why the fuck in this picture it looks like he's about to use a bah blast?
He very much was. I you probably don't have the picture here, but I always thought in season 2 the animation they did of him just like on the beach where he imagined he was on Malaysia. I always just thought that scene was super funny of him.
Alright, so your daddy might look like this. Like this.
Oh, and I gotta add the hair pulling scene.
Stop. If you want to talk daddy, my daddy now. My turn. It's my turn to daddy.
My turn to simp for daddy.
So, this is... What's a fucking... Jesus Christ. So, this is Ramon. That's not how you say his name, I don't think, but I just like to say it that way. If you put R-A-M-O-N, that's Ramon.
Ramon.
From Housekeeper's Love Affair. Yes, this is a BL. Don't judge me. And when I say daddy, who doesn't love a kind, caring, mature man who owns his island resort?
Hello.
So you're telling me he has a boat and he can float my boat any day of the week?
Now you can float your boat.
So I had actually 2 choices for blondes from Housekeeper's Love Affair. One was the actual protagonist, who I must say for the himbo episode because he's definitely a himbo, and I need to take full advantage of that episode because that is my niche. And then as I was scrolling through my pictures, I remembered Ramon. I was like, "Oh, who is this?" And he was like, "Oh yes, welcome to my island. If you need anything, let me know." I was like, "You own an island, sir?" I was like, "Oh, tell me more." But honestly, something about tan skin and blonde hair, when done right, it looks so right. And Ramon is wearing it right. And
I gotta agree.
he is very well equipped, to say the least.
Not well equipped.
I'll leave it at that. A little scared, but island.
Island. He has a boat.
Like, he's rich. He got island, he's rich, he got money, and he's nice as hell on top of it. So what is there not to sit for? Okay, I'm sorry, but you need to dive into this because
it's gonna sympathize that I can here now.
I was like, you need to get into this.
So, just probably one of the best girls. Sorry, Hinata. Body pillar. No. But second best girl, or arguably best girl. Take a pick. I'm not gonna judge you. Tamari from, I guess either at any point after Naruto the last. But Mommy Tamari in Boruto. How she just this scene who's like, okay, yeah, nah, both of you are not getting dinner tonight.
You mean this one?
Yes.
I knew you were gonna bring it up.
Exactly that scene.
I knew you were gonna bring it up, so I had to find the picture.
Mommy Tamari. Yes. But this in the show she was Gawa's big sis, if I'm remembering right, from the Hidden Sand Village, and just throughout the whole beginning out, she always was like the level-headed, but also just like she had tomboy spunk, No. But became a member of the Nara clan after she married Shikamaru, and also from the as a little description, she is a little bit prudent, a stoic and blunt individual, but that is only because she's afraid to speak her mind. A trait that she would later pass on to her son as well, and is a highly talented and skilled Koichi who specializes in long range combat and has wind chakra. As you can tell, she has a giant ass fan, and whenever
Which I want so bad.
yes, the main thing when you first see her, she just like busts out this fan, it's just like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, and then the more dots she gets, it's just like the bigger the fucking wind glass, and then like the whole thing is just like she just has this giant ass fan, she's gonna fucking blow you away. It's like, you're gonna blow me, you say?
Like, we can imagine everyone at Pride with their little fans. She's like, "Oh, you want a fan clack?" Kills everyone within a mile radius.
Completely off topic. Sorry, I was joking with another friend. I was saying, imagine at a wedding. It's kind of completely off topic, but I want to say, imagine the bride's coming down the one way, and the like you better be with the slave fan being bitch. But anyways, yeah, Tamari was easy to kill one of the members of the Sound Four.
The second strongest member without a single scratch.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
So, and the best part about the whole scene, she summons a fucking ferret. Who, like, everyone has like their own summon animals. The frog, Sasuke has snakes and hawks. Kakashi has dogs, and Tamari, she has a fucking ferret. The fucking best fucking sentiment, like fucking ever. There's respectable pal.
I will say, madam, please, I respectfully.
Have you seen the
That's
ferret?
some respectable power right there.
See what?
The ferret?
Uh-uh.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick.
But no, I've honestly,
okay.
Oh, hello.
It's a ninja ferret. It is the fucking best thing in the world.
Also.
Yep.
But I was gonna say one of the fucking my favorite Naruto memes, even though I don't watch it often, was the whole make me a sandwich meme, and it was like Sasuke with Naruto, or Sakura with Naruto, or no, Sakura with Sasuke. Yeah, I can speak. It was Hinata with Naruto, Sakura with Sasuke. I forgot who married who for no reason. And then Shikamaru, Tamari, I'm not nobody's housewife. Shikamaru, make me a sandwich.
Make me a sandwich.
Okay. I can't remember who said it, but someone was like, "If you're not afraid of your wife, they're not a real man." I know who said it, but wise words never spoken.
I think that was either Shikamaru or his dad, because yeah, Shikamaru is just completely like his dad. Watch the Daddy episode. This is to learn more about. Oh, was it Daddy or Father? Or what did he decide?
It was the Dilfs episode.
Oh, the Diff episode. Okay, that's what we decided.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Tamari just honestly best girl, probably best wife. No. And she's best mommy. No.
If you don't fear your wife a little bit, she's not a real wife.
Respectful pal. Her fan ability is awesome. Can just keep on going on and on. Just she's awesome.
Jiggers, sip juice. Nah.
Okay, you stole this. I needed this, but no. But I'm gonna say it here. From here out, I think besides Tamari's haircut, this haircut is probably like the only type of blonde haircut that
because
I've
the
seen.
fucking pixie cut.
I know, like I was trying to look for blonde characters, and I noticed all the ones I was simping for. I'm like, wait, they all have the same haircut.
That's fucking toasty in hell here.
Yeah.
When we're sipping so much that it gets actually fucking hot while recording. Jesus Christ. So yes, this is gotta bring it to Wreck-It Ralph. You know her, you love her. Sergeant Cohan. How could I not? I don't know how tall she is canonically, since I know she's like a video game character within a movie. But I imagine as a real person, she's tall as fuck, and I like that a lot.
I was gonna say, I believe she was like
That's
super
some
tall.
respectable power right there.
But yes, unplayable protagonist of the first-person shooter game Heroes Duty. Nice. Where she must fend off monsters known as cybugs. And I'm sorry, you fucking know, with her relationship with Fix It Felix, this is a woman that pegs. You know for a fact that this one will peg you and sign my ass up now. I am ready. Please.
I agree.
As I'm like noticing, like, normally when video game characters are designed, especially ones of this stature, they have like the ab plates on like the armor and then like the shoulders and the whatever. The fact that they gave her a little bit of those details but still made her snatched as fuck, that should be illegal.
I just gotta say.
That audio blowing away my microphone. But yes, she's mommy.
I know. Just the whole solidified, I hear. But really, the whole scene in Rocket Ralph when she's supposed to introduce, and she just is like, "Oh, hi, Felix," just standing over him in a house. I'm just like, it should have been me.
Literally holds him at fucking gunpoint, and he finds the time to simp. It's like, sir, respectfully, me too.
It should have been me. But honestly, when she's actually kicking ass in that video game.
The power! The power, everyone! The power!
Mommy, please.
Yeah.
Kill me. When I say I love a woman that can fucking kill me, this is what I mean. A woman that can fucking kill me. No exceptions.
Tamari can also kill you.
Yes, he can. This motherfucker, I would not allow this man to kill me. I'm sorry.
I like how we both.
Disappointment.
He's on the actual simp list, and we're just like, oh my god. But yes.
Sorry to anyone that says for Leon, but.
So I had multiple options. I had to go with the classic Trink Boy, Leon Kennedy. I had multiple options, and there was already a couple of them already on a smash and pass. So the ones left was
Leon.
Fucking Leon Kennedy. No.
Okay, to be fair, I only know from what I've seen, and honestly, even though I don't know him very well, I just have a feeling it's very fun to make fun of him. So that's why I do it.
Yeah, I did. Jokes aside, we just love taking a piece out of Leon.
Like sometimes there's just some characters you're just like, oh my fucking god, this is a character.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment. That Devil May Cry and was originally supposed to be Resident Evil 4, so Leon Kennedy. And Resident Evil 4 was technically Dante for a short moment. So if you're wondering why he's doing fucking backflips all the fucking time in 4 when he was just a rookie newbie cop in 2, you can thank Dante. But yes, Leon Kennedy, he is a former rookie cop for Raccoon City until the zombie apocalypse broke out in Raccoon City in Resident Evil 2. And then later he returns as the president's right-hand man. I don't know why they use that title, because I was like, right-hand man? Leon Kennedy? Really? This man right here? You got Chris fucking Redfield. Nah, Leon Kennedy, right-hand man. And he's part of the DOS, the Division of Security Operations, federal agent. Well, he goes around in Spain, around in take fuel? No.
I'm sorry. Some of the is this supposed to be an abbreviation for an organization? The USSTRATCOM. I'm pretty sure it's just the name. The Ustratcom.
Maybe. United States Special Strategy Raccoon. I don't know. But yeah. Resident Evil 2, fucking great ass game Resident Evil 4 fucking awesome ass game, but he got fucking goofy. And then he became fucking depressing 6. So, just because I don't get the honey punk, moving on.
But insert the fucking unnecessary ass backflip right now.
Yes. Badass character.
Oh, I had to include fucking the difference in the graphics, anyways.
Yes. But yes, he is a badass character, but he is, yes, only entered on this because he can't do a blonde hair list without putting your honorably Japanese twink boy.
Stop. He's more of a twunk than a twink, but anyways.
True. And also, he's supposed to be American.
Burka. This is another one of my little gay books. It is called The Ordinary Lifestyle of a Universal Guide. Which, apparently, the Guideverse is a thing. I knew about the Omegaverse, but apparently the Guideverse is kind of similar to that. But instead of the Alpha, Omega, and Beta, you instead have different levels. You have different level guides. And the goal is to find whatever level S where you are. Your goal is to find your guide that is like most compatible to you. Which honestly, really cute when you think about it.
Interesting.
So, this is Kim, and he is an S-class Esper, so literally the highest of the highest rank that you could possibly be. So he is like the most powerful Esper like in this universe, and he helps fight terrorist organizations and dungeon monsters using his wind abilities, which is kind of funny because normally I think when people think wind abilities, they don't think too much of it because like the wind, but as we've said before, Tamari, and you have fucking Katana from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, when I think wind abilities, I think that. I think, like, can and will cut you using the fucking wind. Like, don't test them.
Yeah, I always imagine also like the sword masters. You can do like the air slashes.
Like, you can really damage somebody with some fucking wind. And because he's super powerful, he accumulates dark energy really easily and must keep it controlled, which is why you need a guide. So for everyone not in the know, as part of this guide verse, the reason why it's so important for Esper to find a guide that is compatible with them is because if an Esper accumulates a ton of dark energy from overusing the powers, they basically go into a state of like, it's not even going crazy. Like, they literally said you can actually fucking explode, like, if you accumulate too much dark energy. Like, it's serious. It's not like you have a stroke or whatever. No, you fucking explode.
Too much.
Yeah, so a guy needs to like release this dark energy so they can remain in a calm state, and you can tell what state they're in by their glowing eyes. So the more their eyes are glowing, the more dark energy they're accumulating, and you need to guide them like right that second. And I know it's a bad sign, but honestly, the glowing yellow eyes are kind of a part of it.
It's like, we can keep you under control, just a tad bit.
But no, it's like for blonde characters, when a blonde character has piercing yellow eyes that kind of match that blonde, it's kind of like, you got some respectable power, don't you?
Yes.
That's just the theme for this episode. Just
that's some respectable power right there.
I think that's why, like, I feel like probably the fun fatale and maybe on like the vampire or daddies episode, just like, if you're always simping for a blonde hair character, it's not just because the I don't know, good looking or cute or whatever. It's because they can actually earn our fucking life.
Because they have a fucking aura about them. If you ain't got no aura, I don't want it. But yes, please, let me guide you, sir. Guide you into a world of pleasure. Nope. I love how, to really prove how strong this motherfucker is, we got this moment. So, for slight context, some motherfucker thought he can get slick and try to sexually assault, Kim's guide. Needless to say, he got destroyed. Like, he literally, like, Kim, like, after to make sure that his guide was okay, he was like, who did it. Like, I want names. Went out to the forest. You literally just see, like, in the distance, like, a bunch of wind, like, graphics, just explosion graphics, like, in the air, and then he walks out like this. You're just like,
That's badass.
daddy mad. Time.
The power! The power!
But yes, for anyone curious, that is The Ordinary Lifestyle of a Universal Guide. Go ahead and read it. It's actually a really good read.
Nice. So, moving on
I know
to
this.
classic.
It's almost a pixie cut. Getting close.
Like I said, from here on out,
It's close to a pixie cut, and
the single hairstyle, I don't know, it just does it.
so smash.
So smash. So, just like another badass, Ada Wong from Resident Evil, we have now I should have practiced saying her name.
Aya.
Aya, yeah, Bray from Parasite Eve. So, as I explained, I was joking around how Leon Kennedy was a cop, but he kind of just little trink boy. You know,
Twonk.
yeah, you know, Ada is the one topping in that situation. But over here, you have an actual badass, strong-willed police officer who single-handed pretty much saved New York and stopped the apocalypse 2 times. Let's not talk about the third game because I don't know what the fuck was going on there. But the first 2 games, Parasite Eve, are pretty much like they are survival horror games, but they have a unique RPG element to it because the whole game is based off a novel where more or less it's really like biological science stuff, science fiction, where like the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. No, it's actually like a super ancient virus or like being that it evolved and like now and is now like giving people superpowers. To put it as simple as possible. But yeah,
Yeah, let's say.
fighting mutant biological monstrosities and horrific creatures. What?
Oh yeah. Find biological. I love how it's biological monstrosities because how else did the monstrosities happen? But use their arsenal weapons to prevent human and animal extinction, and becomes biologically modified. It has a variety of superhuman abilities such as the power to telepathically kill. I can read. Set people on fire. Fast healing. Possible. I love how it says possible immortality. It's possible. And more.
Yep. So she's actually like the sister of the main villain, Troplus. Oh, I forget the exact story. The main villain is using her sister. I forget what exactly. So she actually has like all the powers unlocked in her. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of an RPG because you go to like the tower, more or less, or the area, and start leveling up, and you can actually unlock more like abilities, and you use like your magic more or less. But you also can run around and collect guns. And like depending on how you like level up and like upgrade your items and stuff, because you also can upgrade items. You can do like a sniper rifle build where you just do like a lot of damage, or you can do like a buff yourself and use a submachine gun and do like a whole bunch of critical damage. Like it's survival horror game, but still like it has a really unique RPG and like combat system to it. And yeah, she just playing this game was when I was younger on the original PlayStation was a fucking what didn't know anything what I was doing. But now looking back at it, seeing it nowadays, it just has an amazing ass fucking game. And this Aya as the main character, she's fucking badass police officer, and they need to remake Parasite Eve 1 and 2 because Aya badass.
Also, I don't know if I bugged myself for camera nut, but in this case. And I had to pull up this pic because they're jeans.
Okay. I think that actually might be from 3.
Well,
But
I like the fit.
yeah, I still cool she they kept her throughout all the games. It's just the gameplay in 3 just was completely different. It was like no longer a survival horror game. It was pretty much just like a mobile action. Well, it was a PSP game, a action shooter game on a PSP. So like, it was more or less like a Game Boy shooter game. You know, like that's why I said mobile, but I guess the correct term I'm trying to look for is handheld console. This isn't. But yeah, highly recommend this game, and she's always a badass. Check it out.
So I'm about to prove that I am no better than Kisai, cause this man, I totally forgot about him. But as I was looking up things for my list, I was like, I know a blonde man,
A blonde
and I got
man.
really excited. So this is Shizuo from Dorodora, or wait, Dorara. I can say that. And if you're looking at the slender frame and thinking, "Oh, he's looks like an average guy," you're so fucking wrong. You're stupid, actually, because he can obliterate you in a second and literally anyone that comes in his path. So he's introduced in the first few episodes as a violent, no-nonsense tough guy on equal footing with dangerous characters, but is actually a nondescript bodyguard. And his body can move on his own due to short temper, simply enduring the and he simply endured the eternal hell that came with his power's toll upon his body, as he felt it was a simple materialization of his own anger. This is what he deserved.
Hmm.
And because of his impulse to kind of move like without thinking and to let his rage get the best of him, he is extremely lonely. He's just like me for real. He's just like me. He's just like me for real. But no, I caught like his few episodes, and just from that alone, I can't remember how many people were in the crowd, but it was well over 100 people, and he fought every single one of them.
Crazy.
Like,
Badass.
took him on like fucking nothing. I was like, goddamn, sir, respectfully. That's a respectful ass. And of course, yeah, you're looking at this frame, you're like, oh, he's probably like one of those like slice of life romance, like, you know, the romance interest for the protagonist. But no, this is essentially Sanji if Sanji was more angy.
More angry.
And they had no fucking reason to make him do that with his glasses.
Hey yo.
Like, they had no reason to make him do that pose. You know damn well what you're doing with that. And I just realized I wasn't timing myself the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give myself a bonk just because I can.
Respectable power.
Yeah.
Not all blonde men, but when those blonde men rise up and they're just like, God damn.
I tell you, this man is so fine. When I tell you this man is scrump delicious, he make me wanna. Oh my
God.
Did I know this character?
No, but I was actually going to say the one I had in mind was Phenonomy. I forgot to play this. That's why I said not all blonde men, but blonde men that hit differently.
But no, the reason why it was like, oh damn, I know better than Kisai is because this is a man with trauma.
A man with trauma, you say? Nah,
A man with
now
trauma
you got
who
my erection. I'd
attempt-
say attention.
A fucking man with trauma that can't control his anger and just wants to do good, but is fucking badass, has literally infinite strength. Like, yeah.
So, badass, infinite strength that can't control his temper. You say? You don't happen to be talking about that?
Stop!
What? I meant Wolverine. No.
I was leading Itachi or Toji with blonde hair into the video.
Oh God! Please no. The only blonde man is none. No.
But yeah,
Honorable shout out to Alucard.
but yeah, this is a blonde man with respectable as power, and I love him for it.
Nice. So, moving on to my next character. Let's start this guy for me. Probably not gonna need it, but Sentry, from Marvel Comics. When is this character gonna actually get like animated or get his own movie or be in a movie, because this character is fucking badass and we need him. I need him. No.
I need him in my arms.
But to sum it up, he's kind of like Marvel's version man, where he pretty much just do anything and he's like kind of one of the strongest. But twist, he has a dark side. He has the void within him.
So yeah, seemed destined to become one of Galaxy's brightest stars. Those fantastic abilities also unleashed the void.
The void.
A dark force within him that threatened the entire universe. Which, this is actually interesting. I would actually like to see the comics to see how they play with this story. In a desperate effort to stop the void, he made the world forget his heroic history.
Yep.
However, his secrets eventually came to light, and the Golden Guardian took his place among the Avengers, where world-shaking battles, almost said besties for some reason, tested his limitless power.
Yep. So this is one of the first comic series that I actually like got to finish, and like reading the whole thing, the whole story was so fucking good. I haven't any other Century stories, but like I said, he well, to start off, he actually took the same super series sodium that Captain America took, but it was 1,000 times stronger.
Ew.
So that's why he got all these super powers. But with that, he also amplified his like dark attitude or dark side within him, which evolves into the void, which is kind of like all his power fully unleashed, and he's kind of like a giant void blob monster.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's pretty much he's like the greatest superhero of all times. But when he loses control to himself, he pretty much threatens like the whole universe. So to keep himself in check, he actually had all his memories erased, so he doesn't actually use his powers anymore. So there's no chance of Void coming out. But I think one of the best times he did appear, besides like the original series, was for was it the Fall of Asgard or Ragnarok? I forget that whole series, but yeah, series with the Void or with the Sentry, fucking complete badass. Highly recommend. He's cool. We need him.
We need him. I need him. Look at them pics. Anyways.
Oh, he fucking boxed with the Hulk, and that shit was crazy.
Got it.
Anyways, moving on.
Alright, so I've come to the end of my personal bias list, and I had to bring out Cammy from Street Fighter.
Mommy, sorry.
Because, respectfully,
Yeah, no.
I like baby girls with the curvatures.
That stretch, the big stretch.
like, I know we're like, oh, Chun-Li, Yuri, Chun-Li, Yuri, Chun-Li, Yuri, but Cammy?
Like to like.
Because, especially this newer design, I know she's known for, like, the red gloves, green bodysuit, combat boots, long ass braid that she can wrap around my neck and choke me with. Who said that? And I love how before description it says likes cats, cake, and her sisters, and hates everything when in a bad mood. Same.
That is honestly a mood.
That is so fucking relatable. Honestly, hates everything when in a bad mood. Same bestie. Was formerly an assassin and is now a Delta Red operative. A strong, forceful, and determined young woman with a firm sense of justice, and something within me gets firm when I see her. Who said that? She's extremely polite, friendly, respectful, and enthusiastic towards those she knows, and her codename, Killer Bee.
The children 6 bones in a human body, but children 57 when Cammy's on the screen.
207 I see Cammy for Street Fighter.
But for reals, this whole episode when we were researching for it, I was like, okay, blonde fighting game characters, blonde survival horror game characters, blonde men. No.
I was like, did I take Cammy from you? Or just forget that she's existed?
No, it's just so funny how like the biggest source of blonde characters was just the amount of blonde fighting game characters there are. But Cammy, cream of the crop.
But yeah, I do like this. This is from the newest game. If you're seeing the YouTube video, I do very much like this design. I like the yoga pants. I enjoy the jackets, the red gloves. Like, I like when we can get to a point where we can provide clothes, make her look hot, if that makes sense. Like, it's not always hot to have them butt ass naked. Like, sometimes you can actually put clothes on a video game character and still make them look sexy, if that makes sense.
What's wrong with having the jumpsuit or
There's
swimsuit
nothing wrong
with
with
the
it, but you know
cheeks
what I
out?
mean. Like, you know exactly what I mean. And I know, I'm sure some of you probably think the same way. Like, sometimes there are some clothes on characters that make them look even sexier than if they were in a bikini. And this just happens to be one of those times.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about them hips so I can get the bunk.
Just so you can get the bunk.
But them hips.
So, blonde character, blonde fighting game character that can destroy you with her legs.
Mhm.
Who are you rather get leg slammed by?
I need Chun-Li, Cammy, and Yuri all at once to just come at me.
Can Cassie Cage do the leg slam, or does she only do the leg kick?
I think all of her kick moves are based on Johnny.
Okay.
If I'm not remembering, I don't remember her Mortal Kombat 11 moveset too well, even though I brought it up. But yeah, I literally when I think Cassie Cage, I just think fucking split nut,
Split nut.
split nut shot.
But Cammy, the original designs, goddamn. But her new designs also, like you said, she just snatched.
I mean, that's not what I said, but yeah. And we are to the end of key size, personal bias list, and hold on, wait, let me do it.
Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella. Lilla, 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 lilla.
I had to.
So,
I hope at least half of you knew who that was.
let's give it to me already. No. We got
Oh, he'll give it to you, alright?
we got the master of balls. I mean the master of spin. My bad. Gyro Zappelli from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Still ball run. Buster Pelly hands down. No. So Gyro Zappelli, a master of spin, hailing from the kingdom of Nepal, Italy. He was a group of the executioner and doctors, the Zappelli family. He joined a steel ball run race to win a pardon for a child that he was assigned to execute. His stand is ball breaker, and he also had at a time the Jesus's eye, I guess, if you want to call it that, which gave him the ability to scan, and also, like I said, master of the golden ratio and Johnny's mentor. He is cocky, flamboyant, and does it mint his words. His pretty much was the older mentor, but he was closer to Johnny's age instead of being like a older mentor. Araki really said he really wanted to redo like a William dynamic, like William and Jonathan dynamic, but have them more closer in age, so they can. And really, Gyro really taught Johnny really how to not only how to master the golden ratio, but just how to I don't know, not be so fucking depressed in life and not be a little shit and be like an honorable person. While like Johnny on the other hand really taught Gyro how to like really have passion and like a drive to like follow through with your goals in life.
To not always fuck around and find out.
Yeah, like really, like the dynamic in Steel Bar 1 was like so fucking amazing and perfect. I still think probably arguably one of the best JoJo plots, and cool. Really, like the first half of Steel Bar 1 is really like Gyro is more the main character. Like later after the True Man's World, after Gyro fights fuck, why am I forgetting his name now? Mandem. Um, then it kind of switches over to like Johnny becoming the main character and really like getting Jesus's bones and fighting Valentine and mastering his spin and beating the race. But really, Gyro, the whole fucking Johnny, fucking best fucking Jobo, fucking he was the bro. Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella. um, and he just was fucking amazingly used in the first in all of Steel Bar 1. His fights, how he just does, how he uses spin. He's not just like throwing the balls, but he really is like a master of spin and like is a doctor, so he can really like use his science ability and everything. And yep, and at the very end, he fucking went out like a fucking.
Also, Irvaki, you had no fucking reason to make a single one of Gyro's cover arts so damn cunty.
I know, he's so fucking cunty. Gyro, fucking love him.
Like,
He's so amazing.
Irvaki really said.
I tell you, this man is so fine. When I tell you this man is scrumptious, he make me wanna. Oh my god.
Like, how the fuck is this gonna be the cover art for the chapter? And then literally Canon Gyro insert the fucking low quality one who's pulling his hair and making the ugly ass face. Like, fucking Canon Gyro is that, and also Canon Gyro is fucking Johnny, tell me your shit. Tell me yourself. Eat shit, asshole.
Eat shit, asshole.
Stop your horse.
Eat. Yep.
If you want to win, if you want to really talk shit to someone, just literally just tell them to go eat horse.
Pretty much.
They'll be so offended.
Yep. I also love how Johnny he's not afraid to kill someone, and then Giles the whole time is like, hey, stop being a little motor hobo, and Johnny's like, I'm gonna kill him.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah, just highly recommend Steel Bar 1. This Gyro fucking kills it. It's
Look.
fucking awesome.
Studios, clocks are ticking. We're waiting for the animated Steel Bar run.
Yep.
And we're counting the hours, every minute, every second, night after night. We want Gyro 7 days a week.
Yes.
But yes, the last segment of the podcast is here. You know it, you love it. It's time for Smash.
And if you're unfamiliar with the concept, like, come on, like, why are you listening to the podcast? No. But Smash and Pass has we go through a list and then we give our opinion if we either want to smash or pass on the character. Pass mean you either just be friends with them or like nah, just no. Or you want to throw this mother off the motherfucking cliff. And on the other hand, smash is exactly what it means. You trying to smash. Now, you want to hump them, fuck them. Sorry. But for this segment, that only block time in half. So we only got a minute and 20 seconds to load them, and hopefully I can do it. No.
So, anyways, yes, the two reactions are either
I don't fuck with you.
or so I'm okay. Just know that he is here to merely get him out of the way. Because I'm gonna say something controversial yet brave. There are other men, aside from the ones in My Hero Academia, to simp for. We
Pretty
got
much.
options. So for anyone who's so curious to know about my opinions on that one,
Oh.
They're fine.
exactly, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. Is he like, oh my god, please step on me, daddy, like, I need to get on my knees? Would I maybe peg him? Sure. If he
Sure.
begs. If he begs for it, maybe. This is Hawks from Boku no Hero. Was number 2 on the Billboard's chart, shown to be highly intelligent, both emotionally and logistically. I guess I could like that. Promotes a carefree and jovial attitude, while his constant vigilance often hides under layers of serenity and equanimity. I can't say that. Acts laid back while being on constant alert, usually speaks his mind, and comes off as rude sometimes. Like, he's a fine character, just, I'm not like, oh my god, he is the hottest man to exist.
Because honestly, we got done.
Shut up!
Sorry, I'm a Dobby simp, so Hawks, meh, he's fine.
I mean, I guess later on he gets some maturity, and I do like a character scar. So this version, he's more flexible in my eyes. But
Oh shit, we even.
that's okay. I'm not bonking for this bitch. But if you want to talk about a Boku no Hero character, blonde, that I would smash, consider Ryuko from Boku no Hero Academia, a humble and gentle person, giving praise where it is deserved and not expecting gratitude in return. She always keeps her composure in a combat situation, sees talent where it's due, and is willing to hand difficult tasks to those who she thinks can handle them. And just saying, the fact that her ability is Dragon.
Dragon Mommy.
Smash! Fucking a bird, nah. Fucking an actual dragon, yes. My standards are very high, people.
Just the mean format. Never mind. Continue on.
Okay, so this is from literally, when I say this came out like maybe a month ago, because it's only on chapter 14. These are the Lombardi sisters from Driver's High. So Driver's High is, honestly, the plot already is very interesting, because you're already starting off with a couple who right off the bat broke up. And literally, one of them is a complete mess, and one of them is perfectly fine. So the one that's a complete mess is trying to be fuck buddies again. It's weird.
It's weird.
And are the sisters of the one that got dumped. And I just love them because, even though, like, they're the big sisters, literally big sisters, hello. They're the big sisters, but they, like, right off the bat, they're like, bro, you're literally a shitty fucking person, no wonder he dumped you.
Big sis always honest.
Like, bro, it's because you're a fucking shitty human, like, what do you mean? Like, why are you surprised? They did try to help him. They did try to set up a situation where they can actually communicate one last time before they, like, really separated, so we appreciate sisters for being sisters. And yeah, there's 3 of them. The one in the middle is the oldest. I can't remember which on the sides is the second oldest, but they are all big sisters, and I would like to get into a group hug with them. Nothing more.
Smash.
All 3.
Yes. Don't judge me. Oh. We beat it.
That's okay. America!
Okay, I'm kind of. I shouldn't feel conflicted on this character, because what the fuck is this character?
Funny Valentine from also still by run of JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Yep.
The 23rd President of the United States.
Pretty much.
What?
Go on.
And the true mastermind behind the Steel Ball Run race, watches the competition from behind the curtains and hopes to gather the Saint's corpse as
Jesus.
a means to further the United States' ambitions. Merca. Again. Okay, seriously. Fucking Merca back and then, wait. Merca flag.
Yes. Okay, so honestly, as a JoJo villain, pretty fucking interesting take because as everyone loves to argue, he honestly is more justified than the actual main characters, Johnny and Gyro. Like Gyro actually has a decent reason to win. He's trying to save a kid. Johnny's first starting
A
off
little
is
bit of an
just
asshole.
Johnny is just like I just want to win. I'm gonna kill whoever I want. But over here, the president of the United States is like, I need to get the blessed Holy Corpse so I can make America prosper. I need to make America great again.
Stop!
But like, honestly, like he wasn't bad. He was just always going against Johnny, and then
Yeah.
eventually they were like, okay, nah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Mr. President. He's like, bet, try it then.
Not bet. So first things first for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't fuck with someone who has a 15-year-old wife.
That is true. That kind of you brought that up.
Why the fuck is your wife 15? Absolutely
Actually, no.
no.
That's that other guy.
Ah, right.
His wife's a lesbian. His wife doesn't actually like him. His wife's actually just a lesbian, which is actually pretty funny. I don't know what Waki was cooking.
The brown hair one?
I think so.
But the blonde one.
No. Lucy, the blonde.
Yeah.
No, that was the other guy's wife, Speedwagon's wife.
Regardless, stop dating young girls. Stop
Yeah.
it.
I want to say the one reason why I want to say no, I don't fuck with you, is the alternate timeline versions of him are so fucking goofy. Like Fat Valentine. What the fuck is Fat Valentine, Owaki? But when he does get an actual English voice actor, we need him to be the most posh ghost motherfucker. We need the Pegasus voice actor.
You literally mentioned this in the fucking premiere episode, I think.
Yes, we need the Pegasus voice actor.
Alright, next up we have Imai from Kengan Ashura. The
He's
king.
just my sweet cheese.
The king of stranglers. And
Hey yo.
I hate that when I said that. I thought of the strangler character from SpongeBob. That tried to kill SpongeBob that entire episode, but did nothing. Has a very happy-go-lucky personality, which looks very different from the body, which is scaring me.
Well, you should see that.
And is
Frames of him.
oh no, trust me, I fucking somehow this looks more normal than whatever the fuck that is.
Oh no, not the actual anime.
Don't like it. Always cheerful and smiling, tends to take risks during the fight. During the fighting, why did I was drunk when I wrote this script apparently. And combined with the fact that his fighting style revolves around submission holds rather than blows, he often ends up coming out of his fights more badly injured than his opponent, even when he wins.
So, Cosmo, he's a sweet cheese. He's a Watson Soldier. He's a good time boy. He's a really cool side character in King Inashra. He is happy-go-lucky, but it stems from the fact that he's kind of actually just a little shit. Because, you know, most people, you fight because you want to win. He fights because he doesn't want to lose. So that little fact is what pushes him to go so fucking crazy and balls to the wall at times, and what makes him why he wanted. Like growing up as a teenager, he just picked fights with like the Yakuza members until one day his master just kicked his ass and was like, you know, I'm gonna teach you some matters and like actually gonna make you a proper fighter.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted because why does this look like a somewhat quote-unquote or quote-unquote attainable body, and then you get to why do your abs go like this?
The
What is this?
obliques.
Yeah.
I guess I get this as well.
Yes, you do.
But yeah, he's a cool character, and being King Singler's busting out his special move, the zone, and like predicting everyone's move. I forget if it's called foresight or whatever, but yeah, pretty badass character.
So that's Metro Pass.
Smash. I was trying to hold back a burp, so I hope that didn't get picked up.
I know as a joke, I keep like, how funny would it be, like, as someone who is canonically 2 inches tall, if I had tiny face but then big ass fucking ripped ass body. Seeing it in animation, I hate it. So pass.
You hate it.
I don't like the fucking 15-year-old face on a fucking 40 pro wrestler ass athlete body. Don't like it.
Smash. Okay. Just saying, if you not simping for Riza Hawkeye for Fullmetal Alchemist, why are you even watching anime? Like, come on. she
If you're not
is.
simping for reason, you have terrible taste.
Yes. She's a badass fucking sniper. What else you gotta say? Loyal as fuck. Baddie. Has a sick ass back tattoo. Smash. And the dog. We can't forget to mention a dog. Anyways, you can continue.
Riza Hawkeye from Fullmetal Alchemist, an officer in the Amestrian state military, as well as the personal adjutant and bodyguard of Roy Mustang. A sharpshooter and firearms specialist, the perfect soldier, but can show us off her side. Daggle.
What the dog doing?
The perfect soldier, you say. Sharpshooter, but has a soft side. Samesh. Keith, I stop being distracted.
What? I'm trying to look at the funny ass panels. Anyways, Riza Hawkeye. The one scene when she proves her loyalty, when she like tricks Ivy. Fucking. What more do I need to say? Smash. And there's every other scene. She's just fucking loyal. She's a badass. We love the tomboy aesthetic. We love the heavy snipers aesthetic. Smash. Okay.
This
Here we go.
motherfucker.
I'm surprised they didn't bring the dress photo. Oh no.
You need to stop talking sometimes. Sometimes let the joke happen.
Smash. No.
I sometimes need to just let, like, I won't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I won't bring up the fucking dress pictures. Hello?
The dress pictures. Hello. Like what? Who? The remake? Play the fucking Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, I'm just gonna straight out say it right now. Play Final Fantasy VII, the original or the remake. It's a great fucking game. Like, jokes aside, anime Trink Boy, blonde. Yes, classic. Cloud Strife, because JRPG needs the blonde hair Trink Boy main character. Link, Cloud. May a list go on. But anyways, the gameplay, the story, everything in Final Fantasy VII fucking was amazing, and the remake fucking does it so much justice. And goddamn Cloud, you can rock that fucking dress and your dance suit. Fucking walk, slay bitch.
An arrogant and proud swordsman at first, he introduces himself to Avalanche as a former member of an elite warrior unit called Soldier, who has turned mercenary. And he's uninterested in anything beyond his higher task at hand, which I saw recently in a video where literally every interaction is him, like, asking for money. Which is so fucking funny to me.
I wanted to bring that up as well. Yeah, he's kind of a sassy bitch half the time, and it's so fucking hilarious. I
Is there
fucking
anything I
love
can do to
Cloud.
help you? Give me money. Bestie same. And he tries to be a hero, but tries to be a hero who wants his check, which valid.
Yep.
Smashing probably not, but he's really funny.
He is cool, and I got smash. But honorable shout out of Ingus from Final Fantasy 15. We couldn't tell if he had blonde hair or not. I always called him blonde hair. I mean, there's another actual blonde hair boy in the group, but Ingus, I always just thought was cool, and Ingus can cook. he can drive for you. He can cook for you. What more can you ask? And I think he does your finance. Cloud and dress, smash.
You described Nanami in fucking game form.
The 9 to 5 working man.
Okay, I had to bring up Lindsay from Total Drama All Stars in Ridiculous Race. I know she's like the stereotypical like ditzy blonde character, which is like also a stereotype that we can proceed into the future without nowadays. But I had to bring her up because the fucking scene on Heather, so fucking good. When I say it, literally, if you would like to pull it up, Kisai.
What?
Lindsay cursing out Heather.
I. Meh?
For anyone who doesn't watch Total Drama, Total Drama is where psychopath Chris gets a bunch of people onto an island to complete various challenges on said island, and as the seasons progress, the island and the challenges get more and more unhinged, and more succumbs more to toxic waste, which is concerning. And somehow Lindsay decided to come back for a second season, which, Lindsay, why would you do that? But,
You really are mean! And all that bad stuff people say about you is true! Like how you're a two-faced, backstabbing, lying little... I always told them they were wrong. I stood up for you because I thought we were BFF! But they're right! You really are a two-faced, backstabbing, lying little... And guess what? I don't want to be BFFs anymore. I'd rather spend the day staring at Owen's butt than shopping with you. And P.S. Your shoes are tacky.
Lindsay, we'll go shopping together, but probably not Smash.
Yeah. Meh.
Smash! Sorry. Nikaido from Dorohedoro. Firstly, owns a restaurant called The Hungry Bug. I am talking. Zip. Let me cook. Owns a restaurant called The Hungry Bug, where she mainly serves gyozas.
Love it.
Secretly a magic user, given her double form and time magic, has an easygoing and friendly attitude, is confident in her physical abilities, and isn't easily frightened. Now, is it bad that I'm more attracted to this version than her normal form?
I haven't gotten that far, so. And this is the first time I actually see this. Interesting. I like it.
Literally, character has horns, Sunako, smash!
Smash.
Just every single fucking time that there's a character with horns.
But, yeah, I only watched season 1, or whatever you want to call it, on Netflix, and up to that point, she's a fucking funny ass character. I fucking love her. Would love to try her cooking, and love just to hang out.
Jesus.
Sorry.
You good?
Nope. But love her. Queen work.
Queen Girl Boss like. Fix this! Psycho. Wait. Oh my god, I think I said it right. Why is her name Psycho? Whatever. Tanaka from Haikyuu. Literally Big Sis. Tanaka, who is on the volleyball team. I know that they have an actual team, the Karasuno, I believe. But I love how I just call them the Crows. That's just literally how I remember them from things that I watched Haikyuu related. Not caught up entirely, but I watched a good portion of it. And first of all, leather jacket. Yes. The fact that she has the whole rocker vibe going on.
Love it.
Yes, please. And the fact that she's not only like, she looks like a rock chick, and she's like maybe not the type to really be super nice to her younger brother, but the fact that she comes up with the squad to cheer them on.
Yes. Love it.
World's best cheerleader for the baby Chris. Fucking, duh.
Yes.
Why the fuck would I not smash her?
No brainer. No brainer.
What?
No brainer.
Oh, I thought you said no bueno. I was like, excuse me?
No.
Okay, this is a new one for me. This is Sherry Cromwell, Magical Index. So, due to her traumatic... You can't see if I literally look directly at Kisai.
What?
When I said trauma. I was like, due to her traumatic experiences. She is a troubled and self-proclaimed woman who has as many convictions as there are stars. It has been shown to be quite conflicted. Okay, the quote, as many convictions as there are stars, work. Quite conflicted, wanting to take vengeance on her dead friend. So redeemable, don't care. But also not wanting to hurt others. See? Redeemable. Abilities include... Okay, these are actually really cool abilities. I never heard of this ability before. She can decode grimoire codes hidden inside of paintings. And she creates mud eyes for searching, monitoring, and espionage.
That's cool.
Also, the fact that she has the fucking Lolita aesthetic going on. Yeah. Smash.
I want to say I love the fit. First time also saying this, but definitely has my interest.
You have my interest and I have my erection.
Yep. Just.
Like to work it, getting attracted.
Again, melanin character with blonde hair. Fucking slap.
Yes. Shout out to Bell. No.
Oh. No, I was like, wasn't gonna put on this episode, but I was gonna put on another episode. I'll bring her up, I promise.
Yeah, I feel like we did
I'll
cover
bring-
her, or
I'll
we'll
bring her
cover
up.
her.
I'll bring her up, definitely, because, hello. And... That should be me! I want her to pin me down like that, please.
Yes.
Black Canary from DC Comics. A highly trained martial artist in disguise. A silver-tongued songstress who just so happens to have the power to turn her voice into a supersonic blast she calls a canary cry.
Smash. Oh, more importantly, where is it?
What?
Respectable.
That's
Respectable.
some respectable power right there.
I'm more thinking,
The power!
but yeah, I mean, wait, let me see if I can read this quote. Later, you're going to look back on this as one of the stupidest moves you've ever made. Love her for that.
She's a gold boss. She's an icon. She's the moment.
And if I go deaf in the process, oh well. Just, oh well. Oh no, I'm devastated.
I love her biker jacket, or leather jacket,
Oh,
and
yeah.
black gloves aesthetic. Just like, I don't know. Is it Marvel or DC? No, I'm
It's DC.
forgetting. DC, right? DC always has like the like, okay, let's throw our ladies in like just like a jumpsuit or whatever. I mean, it is still a jumpsuit, but the addition to the leather jacket and gloves and the boots.
Makes it a little bit more than just a bodysuit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it just always that she had that extra edge on her as well.
And
But married to Green Arrow?
I was about to
Green
say,
Arrow?
bro,
Should have been me. Should have been me.
like of all the people that you could get together with Green Arrow, really?
Should have been me.
Black Canary, you don't know what we can have. And
I know we don't simp for live action people, but did you like her in the Harley Quinn movie?
considering how it was literally an actor that I sent for in my youth, yes. I was literally looking at, I was like, wait, who plays this character? And then I realized it was the same actress that played the character that I sent for in another movie that I sent for. I was like, oh, fuck. My taste had not changed. Alright. We have come to the last person on Smash or Pass. And I'm going to read this to the best of my abilities, so please bear with me. And I quote, My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for the Kamyu department stores, and I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest. I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink. I'm in bed by 11 p.m. and make sure I get 8 hours of sleep, no matter what. After having a glass of warm milk and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping until morning. Just like a baby, I wake up without any fatigue or stress in the morning. I was told there was no issues in my last checkup. I'm trying to explain that I'm a person who wishes to live a very quiet life. I take care not to trouble myself with any enemies, like winning and losing, that would cause me to lose sleep at night. This is how I deal with society, and I know this is what brings me happiness. Although, if I were to fight, I wouldn't lose to anyone. Also, hands give me a boner.
Yes, thank you, Sanako. Fucking
that
killed
was
that.
probably improvised, but yes, I looked up the actual fucking transcript that he says just to read it. So, y'all welcome. No.
Yeah, no.
No. I don't think we need to say why. Just no.
But as a villain, definitely a unique take on like the big bad of a manga series or anime or whatever you want to call it. Like in JoJo, you have like these big evil people that's trying to take over the world, and then Part 4 is just like, nah, there's gonna be a goofy little murder mystery just in my hometown. Rocky was definitely cooking in Part 4. Still gotta say, Part 4, there's just nothing wrong with it.
No, yeah, he's definitely not like your standard villain where he's like, no, everyone around me needs to fucking suffer because I'm dealing with traumatic shit. He's just like, I'm literally just trying to live, but also I happen to be a psychopath.
Yeah.
Which is like interesting, but also like chilling because it's like, oh, this is just a normal man who wants to. Oh, why is he carrying a hand in the? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. oh no. What was that fucking movie? Whatever, the monkey. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Alright, that is a wrap on today's Simp session. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's episode. If you are listening to this on the Patreon, thank you so much. And if you're not, hop in on the fun. If there are any buns that we missed, let us know, and maybe we'll do a sequel if y'all are interested. And yeah, join our Patreon. We got extended episodes, more simp rants, lore dumping with Kisai, and some bonus content. And make sure to join our Discord, a community of fellow simps, where you can share who you simp for based on our themes. So leave your favorite blondes in the Blondes Discord channel. The link to this Discord is in our bio on our Instagram, ha_simp_podcast. Once again, that's HA_SIMP_PODCAST, where you can follow us for new episode previews and those dank memes. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to see our podcast episodes as videos, where you get to see the references that we used in real time. That is also ha_simp_podcast.
And make sure to join us next time. Maybe we'll discuss orange hair, baddies, ninjas, or even those extra zesty characters. Just like me. Possibility to hot 2D characters.
And remember, 2D characters can't reject you.
Until next time. Even if you can't fix them, you can still fuck them. Degenerates, I'm Kisai.
I'm Sunako.
Simps out.